Hello, I'm Raisa Chantami of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC News Break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia. Finance Minister Sri Mulyani Indrawati is putting on a brave face in her G20 leadership role amid geopolitical tensions, stressing that more multilateralism and cooperation are needed to safeguard the global economic recovery. Top finance officials from the United States, Britain, and Canada walked out of Wednesday's G20 meeting as Russian representatives spoke. The walkout of the session, which took place on the sidelines of the International Monetary Fund's spring meetings, came amid growing fears that a breakdown in international relations would severely undermine the global economy's recovery from the pandemic. Indonesia is being urged from within to invite Ukraine to this year's G20 in Bali to appease Western nations demanding the exclusion of Vladimir Putin from the summit over Russia's invasion of its neighbor. United States President Joe Biden and Australia's Prime Minister Scott Morrison have led the opposition to Putin's attendance at the gathering of world leaders on the Indonesian holiday island in November. Indonesia, which holds the G20 presidency this year, has resisted calls to tear up Russia's invitation to Bali, insisting the cooperation of all member nations is needed to address global economic issues, including those arising from Putin's war. Indonesia has allowed passenger carriers to raise economy class fares amid surging fuel prices to help ensure continuity of airline operations. The fuel subcharges will be allowed to exceed the government-regulated price ceiling by up to 10% for jet plane flights and up to 20% for flights using propeller planes. The measure comes ahead of the Eid al-Fitr holiday in early May, during which millions of Indonesians travel to their hometowns. Airfares have risen lately, and further increases could pressure inflation, which was already at a two-year high of 2.64% in March. In the financial markets, here's how stocks and currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Raisa Chantami with your TIC News Break.